So it's been a while, but I've got an empty house, which is a very, very rare thing for me. And yeah, kids are back in school, so that's good. I just thought I'd come on and show you what I've been up to. I apologize in advance if you can hear my dishwasher in the background. Yeah, chores must be done. So anyway, yes, kids in school. I've been making many things. If you want to be updated more frequently as to what I've been making, what might be in my folksy shop, the best place to probably follow me on is Instagram. But I do try and make videos because things look better in video, or more accurate, I should say. They look more accurate in a video than they do in a photo. And you know I can do reels on Instagram and all that. I'm just not very good at it, and I'd rather be crafting than making photos or videos about what I've made, I guess. But anyway, I'll just show you what I've been up to. So yeah, first thing, I made a bunch more mushrooms. So yeah, I know in a previous video I showed off a bunch of mushrooms I made. Well, I made a pile more, and these I've got in my shop as sets. So there are 5 pieces in each set, and they all match. So like there's 5 the red and white toadstools, and one of the pieces is a bottle, and it's got like a little cork topper that comes out. Sorry, you can't really see that, it's not focusing very well. How cool is that? So yeah, I've sculpted all of these, I've painted them, I've sealed them, and they have little booties. Each one has a bum because reasons. So yeah, they're all different, they're all unique, they're in sets of 5. And there are 5 sets of 5. So we've got the red set, we've got a black and white set. Where's all the pieces? Woo, there he goes. So yeah, they're all different. Let's see if I can get the light a bit better, maybe. There we go. Oh, that's much better, isn't it? So we've got a black and white set. We've got the red set. We've got a purple set. And little guys, little baby ones. And then there's kind of this dark brown set. And then there's kind of a red orangey set. I'm trying to, they can look very similar. So there's kind of a dark brown to light brown set here. And then this orangey set has a special little family member. So you've got the 3 mushrooms, 1 mushroom bottle, and the last one is a little toad with a mushroom cap hat. He's just trying to fit in, and he too has a little bum. So yes, very cute. They're just like little knickknacks, little decorative items. They're very, very cute. And yeah, those are all in my folksy shop right now. And until they sell, they live in this box where they can be safe, because I cannot be trusted to not lose things. That's a fact. Okay, so here's something else that's in my shop. I made 4 of these, and one was for my daughter, because she needed it. It's to hang on her door. You see it's got a hanging loop, and on one side it says decompressed, on the other side it says decompressing. So it's kind of like a sign for her door for when she wants to be left alone. Both of my children are autistic, and sometimes things like this for neurodivergent children or adults, neurodivergent anyone, or, it doesn't just apply to neurodivergent people either. But yeah, it's helpful to have a physical thing when you can't use your words to just say, I need some time. So yes, I made 3 more, and I've put those in my shop as well because I thought they might be quite useful tools for other people. And on the loop here, on this side, it's just a plain loop, and on this side it says inhale and exhale. Just a little reminder that it's okay for her to take the time she needs when she needs it, and if she can't use her words, she can use the sign. Yeah. And there's a lot of details in this, like for example, in the decompressing side, you can see the ghostie's all tensed up, his eyes are all squashed, the moon is behind the clouds, the mushrooms are all tight, they haven't relaxed. So on the other side, you can see the stars have come out, the sky is clear, the moonlight is shining off the trees, the mushrooms have unfurled and relaxed, and the ghostie is nice and relaxed as well. So there's lots of little kind of cute details in there. It's not just ghosties being ghosties. So yeah, there's a few of those in my shop for now. Anything else from my shop? Oh, the only other thing I have in my shop right now is something I can't really show you on camera, but it is a cardigan, a really, really long, can show you at least the fabric of it. It's a sparkly gray, long cardigan. It is made with a plus size person in mind. However, it could just be like really, really extra oversized on a person who wasn't plus sized. But yes, I can't show you. There are pictures on my Instagram. There are photos also in my folksy shop if you're interested in a handmade cardigan or buying a handmade cardigan for someone else. So yeah, now we're going to move on to a couple of things that aren't in my shop. My daughter asked for a clock. Now her clock was one that is her analog clock. Her first analog clock, it had a lot of extra help on it, like for small children who are just learning to tell time. So it was very like primary colors, and it was all broken down into sections. And there are lots of words on it to show you like quarter past and half past and things like that. So she's 11, so she's outgrown that quite a bit now, and she asked for a new clock. So I went on to Amazon and I had a look, and there was just nothing great. And the thing is, if my husband can hear a ticking clock anywhere in the house from his bedroom, he will not sleep, and he will hear it if it's ticking anywhere in the house. So I had to be sure that it would also be silent. And I thought, you know what, why don't I just make one? I can buy the components, can buy a quiet, clock hands set, and just, an MDF clock face. So I went looking, and I managed to make this for under a tenner. So, I mean, that's pretty good, yeah? Under £10, what I was looking at on Amazon, I would just gonna have to pay at least £15 for a clock that I didn't even like. And so I asked her, I said, would you just like me to make you a clock? And she said, oh, yes, please. I said, okay, what would you like on the clock? And she said, Bun Bun. If you follow me in any capacity, you will be very well aware of who Bun Bun is. Bun Bun is her most favorite thing in the world. She said Bun Bun, a ghostie, and pink. Now she's got a wall in her room that is this dark pink color. So I matched it pretty much to her room, and I drafted it, and she approved my draft. It's all a process, you see. And then I painted it, and yeah, for under a tenner, I made a Whisper Quiet custom clock. Pretty cool. So that's something I've been up to. Last thing I think is just my last week and a half. I've just been making mini amigurumi earrings and a ring. This is a frog. So sometimes when I need to decompress, I need to crochet. I need the repetitive action of crochet, and sometimes that lasts weeks. I mean, I've shown you many things. I've done even like this blanket. I've got these blankets covering my sofas. I love to make a blanket because I can just zone out and do the same thing over and over and over, and it brings me so much peace. So this week's decompression activity, I guess, was mini amigurumi, and I freehanded them all, and they also, the frogs have butt cracks too. Yes, they do. They have little booties. So there's a ring. There's also some little frog earrings. So I say I freehanded them. I did like make a pattern. There goes my dishwasher. Sorry if you can hear it. It is loud and obnoxious, but it's better than hand washing. So yes, I've got little frogs with booties, little booty frogs. I was saying I did make a pattern for myself so that I could make them all the same. But yeah, then I made some pink frogs because, I don't know, I just felt like pink frogs were a thing I needed to make. Also made some ghosties. Yes, there they are, looking cute. And I made some pumpkins just to be festive. Little pumpkin earrings, being so cute. And then I made eyeballs. They've got glittery pupils for reasons, and they've got an ocular nerve and lots of little veins because they're eyeballs. And then I made little Mothman cryptid, and they have red glittery eyes. So these are a bit more difficult to see because they're black, but Mothman. So yeah, there's obviously a very festive theme to these. They're very cute. I'm happy I made them, but they do hurt my hands because they're so tiny, so tiny. And I don't know if these are going to make it into my shop. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced it's the best idea in the world, or that people would even be interested, but I don't even have pierced ears. I know I say this a lot because I enjoy making earrings. I don't have pierced ears, and I can't even wear clip-ons because my ears are far too sensitive. But yeah, I really enjoy making earrings. So yeah, that's about everything, I think. There are other things I'm sure that I've left out because I'm making things constantly, and I've got 2 small children who are constantly removing the things that I've made if I don't guard them with my life. So yeah, that's all for now. Halloween Advent will be starting soon. I don't know if I'm going to do the opening, like the things that have been made for me, making videos of like opening, unboxing, whatever. That could be cool. I know that Belle and Anna have done those in the past, but I'm not that organized. So yeah, we'll see. Halloween Advent, that's going to be fun. making stuff, getting stuff. Good times. Right, so I'm going to wrap this up now because I've been rambling for 15 whole minutes. Yeah, I'll see you later.